Welcome back to Angelic Tarot 123. I want to share with you personal story quick and to the point. Once upon a time on Jimmy Carter BLVD in the late 1990s, I was working at a diner, and everyone in America knows the Waffle House. It was late, about 10:30. The streets and bars were filling up and traffic was finally settling down. I had the whole restaurant to myself while the cook was outside by the trash can smoking a blunt. I was a young man full of curiosity in life, love, and wonder. As I was finally cleaning my last table, a very tall, bald, slightly muscular man walked in, shining with the most radiant energy I'd ever experienced. My jaw dropped, and I was awestruck. I had no idea what was going on. This man had such intense and engaging kindness, and he asked, "May I sit and have a cup of coffee?" Of course, I ran to get his coffee and came straight to the table with cream and sugar. The man laughed and said, "It's perfect just the way it is." He then took a sip, which struck our attention twofold. He said, "I don't know who you are." And in the 90s, you never knew what to expect when somebody said that. I sat down with him at the table, and we talked for hours. The next day, about 30 minutes earlier, he walked in again, wearing the same black plain clothes, expensive trench coat, clearly bald, with a really nice fedora. I had to ask him again because we had such a good night previously in our conversations. "What was your name?" He said, "My friends call me Wayne." He told me that he ran a TV production at PBS on the weekends. I was 19, and it took 20 years for me to truly understand what Wayne Dyer meant about the power of intention. He prepared us to see the larger side of this project. I knew the gravity of the 144 New Earth Project. I know this work is not my own, and I know I do not work alone. This is God's work, and we work with God in the name of Wayne Dyer, his 15 kids, and beautiful family. Let your intention be the power of love, removing all fear and doubt, and just be there. Get in there, put a smile on your face, and love it. Wayne taught us that God was the servant, and the ultimate way to serve God and be like God is to serve man. I will never claim to be as virtuous as the great Wayne Dyer, but he set me on a path that we now get to share with you. Time has no power over intention with love. Amen. As our conversation flowed like the coffee in front of us, I felt as though the universe was aligning, revealing truths that had long been hidden. Wayne shared stories of how intention shapes reality, illustrating his points with personal anecdotes from his life in television and beyond. Each word he spoke resonated deeply within me, igniting a passion I never knew existed. He urged me to embrace my dreams, to view the obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones towards my purpose. The dim lights of the diner seemed to glow brighter, casting an enchanting ambiance around us, creating a sacred space for this exchange of ideas. I listened intently, feeling the weight of each lesson, and as the hours slipped away, I was transformed by his insights. Wayne looked into my eyes, his gaze piercing through any doubts I held on too tightly, and declared, "Remember, the world needs your unique light." I was captivated. Every moment felt like a revelation, and we continued to explore the depths of existence and the power of love that connects all beings.